Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info/Thoughts video. Yep, I'm already doing another one of these, because something interesting has come up that may be included in the Pets expansion pack, as well as a few more interesting tweets that have come up regarding Toddler Stuff. So to start things off, English pop duo Oh Wonder have made this interesting tweet here where they have recorded Ultralife in Simlish. It's a funny little behind the scenes sort of video. I'll just play it right now.
Big day today, Anthony, what are we up to?
We are spending our day off recording Ultralife in Simlish.
Don't you mean La Yibsai?
Yeah, I live in our live.
This is Simlish, guys. My favourite line is Chonkachiva la blau, yoma you soup, deep shampoo rave, yeah, similar Yibsai. We're living that Yibsai, guys.
Yeah, I live in our Yibsai.
No.
Crusoe falabos, we see fifis in the name. Yabba shabba shooba nasva noob.
And there you go. So, what does this have to do with the possible Pets expansion pack? Well, I think the song will be included in that, because at least from what I remember, I'm pretty sure with expansion packs or just any Sims pack in general, new music is added towards the end of its production. And the current rumor is that this expansion pack is coming out in November. So it's late August now, so the expansion pack is probably getting pretty close to being done. So I think it makes sense that it kind of lines up with being included in the Pets expansion pack. And there is no new music coming in the Toddler Stuff pack. It would be too late to include it anyway, since the Toddler Stuff pack would have already been finished production by now, since it's already coming out next week. And I don't think there will be any packs coming out between Toddler Stuff and Pets, although that, well, hopefully it won't be too agonizing a wait between those two packs like it kind of was, at least for me, between Fitness Stuff and Toddler Stuff. And I do think the tone of this song kind of matches with what we would see in a trailer for the Pets expansion pack. Usually they include the English version of the song in the announced trailer, but then when we actually get the expansion pack itself, then the Simlish version is of course included in that. So even if Pets was announced within the next couple of weeks, like for example at Gamescom, the Simlish version doesn't even have to be completely finished yet. They can just use the English version if the Pets trailer will come out that soon. To be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised that video is still up, at least at the time of recording this video, because I have seen tweets go up like this before by artists while recording for an expansion pack and then it gets taken down, but no, that's still up. I mean, I guess it doesn't really give anything away. They're just saying, oh yeah, we're recording in Simlish, so it doesn't give away that, oh, it's for Pets or whatever. So yeah, it's just a little fun video and that's it. So maybe that's why it's still safe to be up there. But either way, I am looking forward to listening to this cover in all its glory. I haven't really listened to any of their music before, but still, it sounds like music that I may like, even though I'm more into kind of like rock music. Alright, so let's talk a little bit more about Toddler Stuff. SimGurugram tweeted out the dimensions for all of the gameplay objects in this pack. So the slide is 3x1, the ball pit is 3x4, the tunnels are 6x7, the jungle gym, which combines all three of those, is 9x7. So if any of you builders are watching this video right now, definitely a good idea to take notes if you're already starting to build a park in preparation for this pack. SimGurugram also confirmed that they haven't made any changes to the tents from Outdoor Retreat to accommodate for toddlers. Wasn't expecting that, but it would be really nice if they did add that functionality someday, because I really do love Outdoor Retreat, and it would be nice to be able to have toddlers come along the tents with the parents, so hopefully that changes. One other interesting thing that SimGurugram mentioned that I missed yesterday is that he said that swings just aren't something that we can do in a stuff pack. They'd have to come in one of the larger packs, much like what he said about the picnic basket. I find that kind of interesting, and I think I can see why, because I have talked about this sort of point before with other objects in the past, like bunk beds, where not only would they take a lot of animation effort, but at least in my opinion, they don't really have enough of a wow factor to be in a stuff pack. Because with stuff packs, they have a very limited budget, so they gotta use what they have to really impress us for the $10 that we're gonna pay for these. So it does make more sense to me that they include some thrilling objects, whether it's just one or two objects, rather than some objects that are anticipated but just don't have as much excitement going for them. So yeah, I think it's fine. Swings could probably still come as like a minor gameplay object in a game pack or expansion pack. And I think that explanation would also apply pretty well to swing benches as well, as Graham did confirm that was another thing they were looking to do in Romantic Garden, but determined that it would have to be done in a larger pack. Another point of interest is that tattoos wouldn't really be done in a stuff pack, nor would body piercings. And with the body piercings, I guess the explanation for that would actually be almost the complete opposite of the one I gave before, because with body piercings, I think those would actually be on a scale too big for a stuff pack. It would change the game too much, I think, where it makes more sense for that to come in a game update rather than being just in a stuff pack. Especially since Graham said that it would require new categories within Create a Sim to do that, so they would have to actually expand the code a bit in order to allow that. And one more thing I'd like to address here is SimGuruGram's tweet confirming that they haven't changed how toddlers are generated in the game, so for the playdates, we'll still need to have other households raising toddlers. And, well, I don't really have a solution other than to maybe use mods or to just make a lot of toddlers yourself. I think one thing in the future that may help alleviate the problem at least a little bit is assuming that the possible Pets expansion pack comes with a new world, then that would be a really great opportunity for the developers to include at least a few toddlers. Because, yeah, this will be the first new world that we'll get post the Toddlers update. Well, unless you count vampires, but that was probably finished before the Toddlers update came out. It came out very shortly after, so yeah, other than Forgotten Hollow, yeah, this will be the first post-Toddlers world. And to end this video on a lighter note, the Sims team did release this new This or That clip, where you have one girl wearing the cute bee outfit, and then you have a boy wearing the fox outfit. So, which one do you prefer? For me, it's like choosing between bee movie memes and what does the fox say? It's just like, how? How can you make me choose between those two? It's not fair. The world is a cruel, cruel place, my friends. And on that note, that wraps up another Sims info/thoughts video. So let me know in the comment section below what you think of that preview of the Ultralife cover by Oh Wonder, and all the stuff that I talked about in relation to Toddler Stuff. And by the way, since I did speak of pets in this video, thought I'd mention that I'm really excited for tomorrow's video because I have a Create a Sim going up, but it's quite different from the usual stuff because this will be my first Create a Sim where I use The Sims 2 to make it. And it's not just a sim, but a cat as well, so there's a Create a Pet element in there. So Hope you're all excited to see that too. Alright, I'll talk to you all later and have a great day. Thanks for watching!